Welcome back to the most prestigious event in strength athletics. This is the Metrics World's Strongest Man Final. We move to Surf City, USA, Huntington Beach, California. As we close in on deciding a champion, the 6th of 7 tests of strength will be the car walk. 4 competitors have already had their chance behind the wheel, and the current leaders, Kevin Nee, who covered the 25-meter course in 24.09 seconds. Magnus Samuelsson is in second. In third place is Dave Ostlund, while Don Pope is in 4th. Next up, it'll be England's Mark Felix. Now, Mark is in 7th place after 5 events, which has to be a bit disappointing for a guy who looks so strong in the qualifiers.
I'm sure he is, Todd, but he's got nothing to be ashamed about. He's up against 9 other men who are at the top of the sport.
He's got to cover the 25-meter course in less than 75 seconds. 881 pounds. There you see the time to beat 24:09 put up by American Kevin Nee.
What a rock-solid man. For 41, look at those legs. Some say flesh, I see steel.
That is amazing when you consider that's 881 pounds. And he stops the clock at a 22.18, so Mark Felix moves into the lead.
This is the type of performance I expected from Felix throughout the final. He's showing just how tough he is by not surrendering.
That takes us to the defending champion, Phil Pfister of the USA. Phil's in 4th place in the overall standings, 13 points behind Mariusz Pudzianowski with just 2 events to go. It's all but assured that Phil will not repeat.
I'm so proud to call Phil a fellow champion. He represents all the fine qualities this sport is about.
All right, he's got a 25-meter course in front of him, and that's 881 pounds on his shoulders.
Todd, once Phil gets comfortable, he's the motor in this car. Look at those legs go. Big stride.
22.18 seconds is the time to beat put up by England's Mark Felix. Not going to get the win, but he's going to be very close. 23.75 seconds. So that will put Phil Pfister currently into 2nd place.
Let's hear it for Phil Pfister, ladies and gentlemen.
A great job by Phil, Cass. He knows he's probably not going to repeat, but he's still going hard.
I know he has to be disappointed, but like a true champion, he's kept the competitive edge and is not ready to wave the white flag just yet.
Ladies and gentlemen.
At 6'6", 386 pounds, the 28-year-old Terry Hollands of England enters the car walk in 3rd place currently overall.
Terry showed all sorts of power in the fire engine pull, and that's something that should translate well to the compact car.
Ready? Hang on. Go. Okay. Now on. Ready?
Wants to make sure he's absolutely set. He's got 25 meters ahead of him, and that's 881 pounds. His fellow countryman, Mark Felix, put up the fastest time to beat, 22.18, but I think it may fall here, Kaz.
Nice pace. Really a determined look on that face.
He's done it, 19.50 seconds.
Let's hear it for Terry Hollands.
Terry Hollands is your current leader in the car walk.
Knowing that if he wanted any shot of catching our overall leader, Mariusz Pudzianowski, Terry Hollands needed to kick in the turbo, and he did just that.
Ladies.
Just the top 2 competitors in the overall standings remain, and this is Sebastian Vente of Poland, who is in 2nd place. He trails Pudzianowski by 10 points coming into the car walk, and if the gap grows any larger after this event, Mariusz will be our champion.
Sebastian has risen to the occasion so many times in this competition, you have to think he'll make Mariusz earn the title.
25 meters, 881 pounds on his shoulders. The time to beat, 19.50 seconds, put up by Terry Hollands.
Great foot speed. A lot of determination.
This is going to be very close, Kaz, as he comes to the finish line, and he's unable to do it. He goes into 2nd place just behind Terry Hollands. 20.01 seconds for Sebastian Vente.
For a man who has only been in the final once before, he has used laser-like focus to keep his eyes on the big prize, world's strongest man.
And the overall leader is our final competitor, Mariusz Pudzianowski. He can end the suspense right here and claim a 4th World's Strongest Man title by simply finishing ahead of the time of 20.01 seconds. That would give him 1st or 2nd place. The title would be his.
If ever an athlete looked ready, it's Pudzianowski with the car. Look at the tilt. That's going to allow him great forward speed.
881 pounds, the time to beat. There you see it. He has just got to get in under 20.01 seconds, and he has shattered it. Mariusz Pudzianowski is your champion.
12 months ago, Mariusz Pudzianowski was denied the record tying championship by Felix. I don't think he wanted to wait one more event to get the job done.
There is your 2007 World's Strongest Man champion, Mariusz Pudzianowski of Poland, a record-tying 4th title. And the Polish fans in attendance are so very happy he's done it. Look at the focus on his face. Mariusz has been single-minded in his approach from the second he got to California. He's earned his title. He's now with Chasse.
Mariusz, you just joined some very elite company as a 4-time champion. How are you feeling?
It's good. I am very, very happy. Last year, Phil beat me half points. This year, I show you who is the best. Now, I have 12 points more. I show you. Next event also.
Do you have plans to add more titles?
Yes, I want 5 times only and finish passively. And now I am very, very happy.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yes. Polska góra.
Well, Phil Pfister's reign is over, but you can be sure Phil will be back next year to take the fight to Mariusz once again. By nearly 5 seconds, the victory in the car walk went to Mariusz Pudzianowski. Hollins was second. Vente was third. Then it was Felix in fourth, Pfister in fifth, Knee in sixth, Samuelson, Oslin, and Pope round things out. Poland's Mariusz Pudzianowski clinches his 4th World's Strongest Man title. Vente, Hollins, Pfister, and Samuelson will take their fight for the other 2 spots on the podium to the final event. Dave Oslin, Mark Felix, Kevin Knee, and Don Pope round out the 9. The celebration continues for Mariusz. There can be no doubt he is among the true greats in the history of the sport. This is the Metrics World's Strongest Man.